Well, hi. My name is Mr. Don Pringle, and I am your student's teacher for AP Physics 2. Your student is a brave student. AP Physics 2 is the second year advanced placement physics course that's offered here at Ferndale High School. Most of the students that take AP Physics 1 are juniors and seniors, and then a small number of juniors choose to come back the following year, so during their senior year, to take AP Physics 2. AP Physics 1 is the first semester. It covers the content that would be found in the first semester of most first semester university physics courses. And AP Physics 2 addresses the content that would be found in most second semester introductory physics courses at university. So whereas we focus mostly on mechanics, which is forces and motion in Unit 1, or in AP Physics 1, in AP Physics 2, students will be focused on fluids, fluid dynamics, electricity and magnetism, modern physics, such as atomic and nuclear physics and things like that, that again would typically be found in the second semester course at university. Because the numbers of students that return for AP Physics 2 are so small, I only have 3 this year, the 2023-24 school year. I have had as many as 5 come back and take AP Physics 2. AP Physics 2 is taught as a guided independent study course. And so those students, the AP Physics 2 students, meet briefly with me each time that they have class, and then they congregate in one of our, I'm pointing outside, so one of our group student areas just right outside my classroom, where they work through the content that I prepared for them for that day to work. And of course, I'm available to answer questions and provide help when they feel like they need it. But the students largely work through the material together on their own. So I want to just briefly show you how that material is provided for the students. So I'm going to make an effort here to share my screen. And Zoom has been a little problematic, so let's see if this works. So there we go. I'm sharing my screen. So I'm going to flip this over. So when the student logs into our Canvas page, what you're seeing on our shared screen should reflect what they see. These are the units that we'll cover through the course of, and I'm going to turn and look at my screen. Unit 1 is focused on fluids, Unit 2 on thermodynamics, Units 3 and 4 and 5 are our electricity and magnetism units. They do a brief unit on optics at the end of the semester, followed by quantum and atomic physics. Student work is distributed to them through Canvas. I'm hoping that it's still sharing my Canvas screen here. So after the semester startup materials, which are no longer very relevant, this is an example of what a typical module will look like that the students will open. It has their activities listed in the order that they need to do them. The due dates are just right there for them, and I usually assign them in a batch, so they'll have a week's worth of work that will be opened in the modules. In the following week, I'll go through and I'll open the next week's material for them. Okay. Students in the AP Physics 2 class are doing their work through a couple of different sources, right? They're getting their work through a couple of different sources. So they're assigned via Canvas, but they'll be completing their work both in the College Board, so those are the AP people, the College Board website, and then they also use the Expert TA website, which is the site that I assign their book work through, and then they submit their answers through that same service through Expert TA. The anticipation is that every student that takes AP Physics 2 at the end of the year will also take the AP Physics 2 exam, which unfortunately still costs money for students. They've made the Running Start, the college and the high school courses free, but the state has not yet decided to pay all the College Board fees for students. So it's just under $100 at the end of the year for a student to take the AP Physics 2 exam. And if they score a 3 or better, that's considered a passing score, which they can potentially receive university credit for. So if you have any questions about that, or about how students earn credit for the course, or just what the flow of the course looks like, I would invite you to please reach out to me. My contact information, I can be reached at don.pringle@ferndalesd.org, or my desk phone is 360-383-9287. So thank you. I'm very excited. I love working with the AP Physics 2 kids. These are typically very dedicated students who understand what they've signed up for and are excited about it and work really hard. And I've been impressed with the groups that I have every year. So please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you.